back for about 5 minutes to quickly answer a question I got into my inbox that I found interesting. Some people might be wondering where I've been. I've been saving up for a house that I should be buying in the next few months. I've been launching a few different ventures. I've been hitting the gym a little bit. You may or may not see some gains there. Oh, and most importantly, and I got a cat, but she doesn't like me very much, and yeah, as I said, she doesn't like me very much. So let's jump straight into today's question. I've always been a nice guy. I'm rather reserved and very selective with who I date. But when I do date someone, I go all in. I give them everything and put a lot of effort and care into the person and the relationship. My girl just got out of a 3-year relationship and her ex was a prick. He would always put her down in a joking way. She would always dress nice and wear makeup when she was with him because she felt like she had to. She was always worried that he was going to cheat or leave her. And sure enough, he did. Now I'm the guy she wants to settle down with, but she is done having fun. She wants marriage and kids, and to be honest, she is way too comfortable with me. She wears scrubs every time we go out and doesn't care about how she looks. She makes disrespectful comments and feels way too safe with me. I don't put her down. I tell her every day how much I love her. I want to be with her. Well, let's cut down on the cringe a little bit, okay? You don't need to tell her every day, especially if she's not saying it back to you. But I'm starting to see how that's not helping me in any way. Well, there you go. In her last relationship, she would go out to the clubs and have fun with her ex. I want that. Okay, I'll say what I'm going to say after. But after her last 3-year relationship, she says she is done with all of that and wants to settle down and have fun. She's also 25 and is obsessed with her biological clock and wants to have kids young. Okay. I have quite an unorthodox thing to say to you, and it's not going to be comforting or reassuring to you. In fact, it's quite the opposite. From what I'm gathering from what you've said, it seems like you like the version of her that was insecure, being cheated on, and validation seeking from her boyfriend. So when she would go out with her boyfriend, dress up, wear loads of makeup, probably suck up to him, chase him, because he wasn't giving her enough attention and love. That's the version of her you want. You want the version of her that he had control over. You want the version of her that didn't love herself as much as she probably does now. And that's not a good thing. I do slightly side with you when you say that you think she's getting too comfortable. She probably is too comfortable. You're quite literally telling her that you love her every day. She therefore has no reason to behave in any other way. She doesn't have a reason to chase you. Okay? Now, by no means do you need to treat her as her ex was treating her. Okay? But I want you to take a step back with the affection. Okay? And I want you to set clear boundaries with her. If she's saying things that are disrespectful to you, I want you to call her out on it. You need to check people when they say disrespectful things to you. And maybe cut back on all the affection you're giving her. Okay? Because if she's not reciprocating that, what is the point in you doing it? It almost seems like you're doing it hoping for her to say it back. Hoping for it to be requited. Because surely your intention to say it to her isn't for her to know it, because I'm sure she already knows it. You tell her it every day. And Helen Fisher, one of the most practiced and knowledgeable monogamy coaches in the world, agrees with you kind of that people shouldn't be getting too comfortable in a long-term relationship. One of the 3 ways to keep a long-term relationship working is to keep it thrilling, whatever that indicates. But keeping things thrilling and being too comfortable and being stalemate are certainly quite contradictory in my opinion. Okay, so keep things more thrilling, cut back on the affection a little bit, and also try to realize to yourself, are you more attracted to the version of her that was with her ex because she had a lack of power, he had control over her, she was validation seeking? Is that the version of her that you would rather have?